we having technical difficulties, everyone. But now we on now. I see it now. Like just the truth, man. As you can see, it's no matrix slash truth, man. And as you can see, I have the link for the trolls. Don't get booted. Don't get booted. I wonder, can the moderators get rid of the trolls? See, I ain't never got rid of them on here. But we in here, y'all. We are here in the flesh. Let's see. What's up, Twin? Twin say, yo, we here. You know, I've been getting in a lot of debates this week, y'all. So, the link right there. The link is right there, but I gotta figure out how to boot y'all. Right, let's invite. Man, I still got a lot to learn on this thing, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. We're gonna give them a second to come in. Hey, Twin, you still can boot them the same way, right? Like even if you was in the link. It normally take them a couple minutes. But I gotta finish writing down these segments. Bet. Cause you know they coming. Got a little bit of a drink here. We're gonna give them a few minutes. Write down the rest of these segments. Talk about them, get out of here. Hey, if people asleep or people don't come, I'll just go play Call of Duty. Yeah. Wait, let me see. 1, 2. Let me see. They starting to come in now. I'll give y'all a few minutes to gather on in. Anybody want to join the link? A couple of y'all been trying to join the link. I want unicorns or non-unicorns to join that link, and you non-unicorns join the link to get cooked. Because listen, I know people try to act like women are getting bashed, and like when we talk about this stuff, yeah, Twin, I had to, man. See, hey, Twin, the way it be sometimes. It's like I'll be asleep. And the Most High, the thing what people don't understand about the Most High and his prophets is a lot of time he be early with it. Like he wants you to get in there early. And I'm gonna mention this when they start coming in, but the Most High is tired of these women and even some of the men playing the victim and trying to hide as if they are not breaking up these families, man. These women be wanting meat. They be wanting fresh meat. Y'all dudes think if a woman ain't dead that much, or let's say you got to them when they was young, that don't guarantee you nothing, man. But curiosity down the line. I wish we had like a way of a statistic on like women who had low body counts when they got married and their activity and their behavior after the age of 36. Because I noticed it's something that happens at that 36. See, they'll give you glimpses of it before. They'll give you glimpses the whole time. But when they're 36, when a lot of these women and all these dudes holding hands in the park and all that, with these little 22-year-old, your college sweetheart and all this other stuff, I want to see her at 36. Yeah. I want to see how she reacts to men when she hit that 36. That's what I want to see. Because it's something about, some people say the 7-year itch when they've been with the same guy for 7 years. And there might be some truth to that. But I'm looking at that 36. Because a lot of time, and I was sitting thinking, one day I was just thinking of a bunch of people. Grab my other drink. So I'm gonna put this on and get this away from that computer. So I was thinking about a bunch of different people, bunch of women, how they were acting at 36. And I was like, whoa, I was blown away. I was blown away. I'm like, what is it about 36? They get a little more friendly, a little more flirtatious. And I was even thinking about like jobs I done had and the women that was saying they was 36. And I don't know what it is about that age, but that's the age when pregnancy becomes more risky for them. So it could be something chemically that goes on within them. I'm not sure. But I know that I had at least 10 to 15 examples of women that start tripping or women that increase their tripping when they hit that 36 years old. That's usually the age when they start having affairs. That's usually the age when they start being more confrontational and contentious. Cortez Smith said, what's up? What's going on, Cortez? Good to have you here. I'm kind of trying to slow down on the things I'm going to talk about because a lot of times it takes them a little while to get in here. Let me send another message through the post, the community post. Give them a couple minutes. Yeah. See, this is how you shame the devil, Cortez. Now you see how you see some guys. This is why I appreciate the guys that rock with me, because they had come in here and they'll drop. Wait, hold on, y'all. My fault. They'll drop some truth that's line upon line with what I'm saying. I'm just going to put a message in here and we're going to keep going. Like when they turn 36, something be happening, man. I'm telling you, like I literally can recall women at work, 36 years old, getting bang, bust down in the bathroom and they was married. Bust down in the bathroom and they was living with guys. And lying. No, I ain't doing that. You insecure. Look, we had partners. And like when you had a partner, it's like at this one particular job, when you had a partner, when one of y'all was on the phone, if the other one was sitting right there, especially like when the guys lock in, they could hear your conversation. Nah, I ain't do nothing. You just insecure. And they'll be even confused, blaming me, trying to put me in. They'll be like, look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just how he is, and trying to flip it like he was wrong. But I'm sitting there like, it ain't me, but he got reason to be suspicious with you. I remember this one chick, the guy was married. One chick, they was flirting so bad. I did this to the Most High. I looked up like, why me? Why do I have to work with her? I'm telling you, I went in the linen closet and I was like, why me? Because I had to sit and listen to them flirting around with each other all night. And dude was married. Wasn't polygynous either. He was papunculus. Lying this chick like a little kid. You know how when we was little kids, we all ain't do nothing but lie to get out of trouble? That's a lot of you dudes out there. So I'm gonna finish writing this down. Anybody that's in here got anything to say or any questions while we allow the others to come in? Let me just let me do a post. We are live right now. So if y'all meet a chick and she 33, she freaky, she seem loyal, man, you better not make no move before she hit that 36. You better let her make it to 38. You better let her make it to 38. Hit the like button so somebody will get the link. People starting to come in. Hit the like button. Y'all see what go if you haven't seen it, go look at my other posts. I'm getting ready to start. Bobo is in the house. What's going on, Bobo? So I'm getting ready to start. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I like them light brights, man. But I'm more cautious now. Like it's not a blind light no more. So if you go to my community post, I talked about Earl Thomas and how his wife just had let the pookie have her doing all kind of stuff, man. And then she tried to rob him. And Earl Thomas is a prime example of how you got to be willing to do these people, even if you got kids, even if you break up and they try to give somebody your social security number, or they try to go in your bank account. I'm not gonna rest. If somebody try to go in my account till they go to jail. I don't care who you is, and I don't care how old or young you is either. See, I've been talking about how we got to be more cutthroat. We got to be more cutthroat in regards to ourselves, how people do us, what we allow people to do to us, what we allow people to say to us. Because people, look what they do. And I've been in ministry for years and years, man. So I know what I'm talking about. People will try to critique your relationship with the Most High when you stand on them. Oh, you said this and you did this and you did that because they want to be able to control you. You're not going to control me. I will still fight and I will still shoot you in some situations. Although I'm a man that wants the best for people. I'm a peaceful man. Don't test me though. Because I'm just like the Father. Merciful, peaceful, loving, kind, but do not try me. Do not try me. Because if you relying on this against me, you in trouble. Why not just show me proper respect and get proper respect back? Simple as that. People don't want to do that though. They want to be able to slap you and you just turn the other cheek. That little turning the other cheek is out of context. In fact, the people who controlled the scripture in the early days of its publication misused that to control the slaves and to control some of our ancestors so that they wouldn't engage their warrior spirit against them. Yeah. 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 And it's like they have really brainwashed the masses to the point of the masses are being weakened and they're scared to demonstrate masculine behavior for fear of rejection from women, from this person, from that person. But when you fear rejection from people, you setting yourself up for rejection from the Most High God. That's part of the no matrix philosophy. I give y'all bits and pieces of it, but I need y'all to buy the book when it comes out. The No Matrix book. So the first, wait, this ain't the page I'm looking for. Yeah, here it is. The first segment. Ways women abuse men and put men in bad positions in life. Let's see, do I got enough right here? Let me add this. Let me just add this. A lot of y'all is like the people that will watch this. A lot of y'all is a little young to be going to bed on Friday night at 10, unless you got to work tomorrow. But even then, in some cases, like, come on, man. Rayshawn Williams said, "What's good, Truth Man? Keep doing your thing, champ." From the shy, we see you. Keep that truth pill coming. I appreciate that, Rayshawn. Most definitely. Most definitely. Twin says Judge Brown doesn't bite his tongue about masculinity being raped out of America. Yeah. Judge Brown is definitely a truth pillar. Definitely a truth pill guy. Judge Brown is how we found out, once again, about Tina Turner and how the victim role was played. And Tina Turner was the one who was trying to beat on him, according to Judge Joe Brown. And allegedly he provided proof of what he was saying concerning that when people tried to call him up on it. See, here's what happens. What happens is some women, they want to uphold a virtuous image, but they're not virtuous. And so if you were with these women, then you would be like Joshua was when he said, there's an enemy in the camp. He said, something ain't right. The Most High ain't moving. Go read it. All you got to do is type in Joshua, there's an enemy in the camp, and go read what I'm talking about. So what happened was Joshua normally was used to the Most High communicating and moving on his behalf and everything else, right? So when the Most High stopped, sometimes he'll do that. to get your attention so you'll come to him and try to figure out what's going on. So that's what Joshua did. He started praying, fasting, like, man, what is going on? You're not backing us, you're not blessing us, to paraphrase. He showed him. Joshua went in one of the people's tent, dug in the ground, and they had two idols. They had two idols. And so I'm not going to burn nobody, but he burned them two dudes to a crisp. And they was gone. They was no more. So a lot of times when you try to stay in cahoots with, excuse me, when you live with people who don't respect you, not on the same page, yeah, it might seem to you like you don't got what you need, like stuff is just going to crumble. But your best bet is to get a little bit, at least a little bit, to sustain yourself and get away from those discordant people. Because what happens is, and I was just talking to a relative about this, some problems they have. I said, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there before something jumps off. Because the way it is now, once people do not respect you, the more you go around there, eventually it's going to escalate. You got to remove yourself. You got to remove yourself. The devil is way more active now and way more crafty. The devil will literally be flooding somebody's mind and they'll have them thinking that they innocent, that it's just you. They'll be picking with you and saying disrespectful stuff and criticizing you and acting like they criticize you so much, they act like you'll never do nothing good in the world. That's one way you know that you're in the wrong place and you're around the wrong people. When they can't see the good in you, when they are misjudging you, misreading you, and they'll, if you weak, they'll have you second guessing yourself. They will. But I did a video earlier about how sometimes we just be in these women's way, y'all. We be in their way. I'm not going to say who, but there's a particular YouTuber with a bigger channel than mine, right? Someone said to me, I got somebody for you. You'll like her, blah, 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 right? Reached out. Seemed cool. But no response. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Because someone tried to mention, oh, you be getting ghosted by all these women and stuff. Let me show y'all something. And I hope she's in here so she can see this. You're talking all that slick stuff. Let me show. I'm going to show y'all. Let me show you. This, wait, can you see it? Wait, hold on. You can't see it. It's a glare. Can't see it. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. Let me show y'all something. That one at the top. That's the only one. Wait, hold on. Man, now I had to glare out. Wait, hold on. What did I do to get that glare out? Okay, I pulled it back. The one at the top is the only one out of all of these names I'm finna show you that deleted their profile. And I didn't delete it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, dang it. I had it up now. Wait, hold on. I need to show you. Let me see. How did I get that glare out of there? Okay, let's turn it sideways. I'm gonna scroll up. See all these names? Look, now it's doing that again. Wait, hold on. It's like, okay, I'll just count them. Forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't believe me? I wish I could show you, but wait, hold on. Maybe I can. Let's see if this phone does that too. Nah, this phone is glaring too. So we'll just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can still see the conversations. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I counted 37. Where's the rest of them? It was like 37, but now it's 28 on here. But it was 37. And I just deleted another 2 more. What's the point I'm making? Yeah, it's glaring out, man. I don't know. I was trying to show y'all this. It's glaring out. Yeah, see, it's glaring out. But you can see, when I turn it sideways, you can see a little bit better. Those are all names. All people who liked me. Said something to me first. And got deleted because they stopped saying stuff. Because I don't believe in double texting. She tried to say that they all was ghosting. And some of them, they just wasn't talking enough. I don't know if they'll be on there or whatever, but it was getting them deleted. But it was only one who deleted their profile. And let me tell you how silly she is. She just kept saying stuff. Then she deleted her whole profile off of there. I think these women be having boyfriends, they be having husbands, and the same ones are talking about they against polygyny, where you already got somebody and trying to get somebody else. You flirting around. These women will argue with you, and they'll be so sneaky, and they'll be on the secret tip. They'll be flirting more than you. See, I wasn't flirting at all, or none of that. I didn't start even talking to these women until my stuff hey, I don't blame you, twin. He said, I don't trust women no more. It'd be some fake accounts, and they be childish, and they can't even keep up with all the thirsty simps that be in there. They can't even keep up. Look at Hennessy. Wow. They can't keep up. You see that list, Hennessy? What you got to say about that, Hennessy? They can't even keep up. They be having so many dudes in their DMs that they can't keep up. And I wish I could show y'all my Facebook page. The reels. Bunch of women bending over, turning sideways, anything that they can do for attention. Thirst trap. But then when the guy that they liked it or the guy that like them see it and don't want to deal with them no more, they be mad. They be mad. We've been on here 30 minutes. These people are either asleep or they're just doing something else. A lot of these women probably getting rocked here to see they dude got them like this. Got their legs up here. A dude the dude that's paying for them to eat don't know nothing about. Be like, you gotta hurry up. I don't know. He do DoorDash. He might come home any minute. Flip, straight up slut. Tagging her. I ain't do nothing. When white people say to black people say, I ain't do nothing. N-U-F-I-N. Be like, he be having her like this. You go out of town. She gonna get him round 1, 2, 3. Get pregnant and say it's yours. That's why you better say DNA test. What do you mean? I ain't do nothing. DNA test. If I don't want to be with you, if you want me to do a DNA test, you ain't gotta be. DNA test. Which you should be like, nope. We're gonna do something tomorrow. You ain't doing nothing tomorrow. After round 1. She ain't giving you nothing, so it's gonna be quick. Round 1, she quit. You go out of town, she gonna get him, Mr. I don't pay no bills, I don't do nothing but F-U-C-K. Round 1, 2, 3. She gonna make sure she's sending him home, right? But you, the one they've been looking out for, she don't care about you. Her mind is backward. I don't care what her grade point is. I don't care what school she went to. I don't care about none of that. I don't care how she was raised. When it comes to the way that they think, a lot of them are backwards. And you're going to have to find, if you want a relationship with these women, you're going to have to be just like this. Just getting rid of them. Oh, there's one. Talk. See what she talking about. Or she ain't talking about nothing either. That's how if you want to find a woman and you want a family with these women, that's you gonna have to have patience. You liable to have to get rid of 1,000 just to find that one. That's how it is. Y'all saw this, man. Let's see if it'll work. I really want y'all to see this large list that I have here. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. I got stories. Okay, let's. It's story time. It's time to get off one of them. And Twin probably already know about this. It was one, right? One in particular. Talking right, acting like the understanding is strong. Be like, man, this seemed like a cool chick, right? Seemed like a cool chick. Vanish. I'm gonna call you back. Gone. Come back next day, 2 days later. Like, where you been? I had some business to take care of, this, that, and the other. Talking that old talk. That little lovey-dovey, that don't work with me no more. I'll never fall for that again. That don't work, man. That lovey-dovey talk is what I was hearing that got me to where I am right now. That stuff ain't gonna work with me. So I'm like just talking and stuff, just talking. Yeah. I'm about to I'm about to go to a relative house, right? All right. Just call me when you get home. Next day. Or no, this is how it worked. Let me look at it. Let me look at it so I can get this story right. Let me look at it. Let me look at the conversation. Okay, so look. Now keep in mind this person. See, this is why you got to know how to vet. Because this particular person was like, yeah, I don't work late. I'll be going home. I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that, right? Okay. May 1st, 12:28 a.m. our time. They don't have the same time as us. I just got home. I'm very exhausted. I already showered, ate, laying down, getting ready to go to sleep. How was your day? Let's look before that. 11:16 a.m. Got right on heels. Got right on heels. Like psst, right on heels. And what I notice is when you get on their heels, they'll talk like they better than this one or that one. But when you get on their heels, they either the same or worse, usually. Now another one, right? Back to what I was saying earlier. Back to this is how it is. This is how it be. So your girl or they'll be like, oh man, he ain't on it. This how it be. It's gonna be even worse for them. It's gonna be even worse for them because the thing I would never. It sucks to be a woman. Sucks to be a woman because you're gonna get a bunch of false interest and you're gonna get banged. And the sad part about it is these dudes they nut in you. These dudes slip rubbers off. So you would be 40 something, 50 something with a baby. Remember, I told y'all that was going to happen. I predicted it. The Most High showed me that prophecy. I said, these women are going to be past birth age, getting pregnant and having babies. They're going to be in their 40s. They're going to be in their 50s. They're going to even be in their 60s having babies because these dudes in this generation, they don't pull out. So I'll tell you this. My kids ain't finna be no dual slave. If that happened in my situation, I'm going right to court, get my kids right out of there. I'm gonna be like, look, they ain't gonna have no life. All they gonna be doing is this. He said, what you say, Black and Happily? I would be worried about STI also. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of these women, this is what they don't understand. That dude, this a lawyer, judge, police officer, correctional officer, fireman, garbage man. He already got herpes. So you think, oh, well, he gonna be secure. Yep, he gonna give you an STD. And this is why I tell you, do not, once they gone, do not sleep with them, especially if they show vindication toward you, because they might try to give it to you. Once they out the picture, do not touch them no more, man. Because these dudes got, and Charisma put up on Facebook, he put up a stat of how soon 7 out of 10 are going to have STDs. Yep. Rashad said facts. The whole game is messed up. Just focus on yourself and health. Yeah, but that's what I was talking about earlier. If this gonna happen, let it happen, man. You just walk around with your head held up high, smelling good, dressing nice, bulging pocket with money in it. Get on your knees and pray every morning. Get on your knees and pray every night. Say your affirmations, say your manifestation, and forget these women. The ones that's gonna be into you, they gonna find you, man. It's all right for you to see if you can find them. That's fine. Just don't waste a whole bunch of time with that, man. Don't waste a whole bunch of time because they weirdos, man. They'll like you. And the chick was like, one chick was like, I wish you were here. And then I didn't say nothing else. I'm like, you stupid, bro. Get the hell up. Deactivate conversation. Yeah. Yeah. He said, hit the gym to get your mind off that BS. Exactly. Hit the gym or hit the DoorDash or anything, whatever. Hit the Netflix. Don't matter. He said, don't matter what you do temporarily, you will get replaced. Have a backup plan. Exactly. Don't chase them, replace them. Like, I know people, my cousin always be saying, I don't chase, I replace. Twin said STDs in Houston up 200%. It's like the rubber went out of style. Yeah. Yeah. See, people is cowards too. They'll be talking to me all day in the comments. They could come in here right now. They can come in here right now, but they won't. They'll be right on them comments later on tonight, tomorrow, like some cowards. That's how they do. That's how they do. So, ways women abuse men / put men in bad positions in life. Again, let's do a disclaimer. Unicorns, Hennessy, you say you're a unicorn. Do not take up for these women. Do not take up for these women. Just take yourself, all unicorns, take yourself out of the category. Take yourself out of the category. And let them face their own backlash for how they do men out here. And be good guys. Good guys. He ain't my type. And then when they can't find nobody, hey, big head, no, the not my type dude, be like, no. Listen. When I came at you, what you say? That's how you guys talk to them. You guys talk to them like they little kids sometimes. When I came at you, what you say? I said you weren't my type. Bam. You said you like dudes 6'2". I'm 6'2". I'm just using the example, a short dude. I'm only 5'7". Ain't that what you said? So now, where are the 6'2" dudes at that you like? That's how you got to do them, man. People be like, oh, you're feminine. You argue with women. Sometimes you have to stand on them. Sometimes you have to stand on them. Oh, you're feminine. You argue with women. We're gonna get into some segments, and we're gonna give it at least till the 1 hour and 15-minute mark. And if people don't start piling in a little more, we've been uncovered this material enough to end that live. That's what, another 30 minutes. So I told y'all about the other one. Look. Let's see. Claire. I deleted my comments off her page because I looked at it like you ain't respond. So good luck to you. People have their phones, man. This is what I say all the time. Everybody got their phone. I guarantee you, all of y'all that's in here right now, your phone is somewhere where you can see it and hear it. Right? Okay, let me go there. Let me see. I need to go on Instagram once. Don't ever let these chicks, look, it's going to be even worse for them. Especially if you a chick that don't like to help men, you don't like the cash men, these dudes are not going to want to deal with you. They not finna, you ain't no model. These women don't be nowhere near a model and think they going to get treated like one. Now, I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to curb your confidence. You should have your own personal confidence. But I'm saying that you should know how men think out here. Because a lot of y'all, it's like you putting everybody in your house at risk dealing with some of these dudes. Because think about it. The game some of y'all play, these dudes are violent. Now, me, I can control my temper. I get mad, I have flare-ups, but I know how to control my temper because I'm going to remove myself before I do anything crazy. That's just what I do. But a lot of these guys out here, they ain't going, okay, that was 2 days ago. 2 days, no response. 2 days. No response from a person that told me to reach out to them on Instagram. This is what's going on. Don't get discouraged. There ain't no need to get discouraged. I'm not discouraged. Because I knew it would be like this because I've seen it with other people. I'm not, I was called a narcissist earlier because when women turn against you, there ain't nothing good about you. But I'm not a narcissist. I knew what I was going to face. I don't care because it's recreational use only. It's make me take them serious because relationship benefit them. But I'm going to make it, if I do it, it's going to benefit me too. And it's going to benefit me more. So when I see any tendencies, Solo is in the house. He said, "No Matrix, what up, man? What's going on, Solo?" Solo Beezy. When I think about this, I'm like, I already knew that this how it's gonna be. Cause I've seen it and I've heard it. And I've been watching guys talk about this for years. See, I'm not like them chicks that I think I'm just gonna come to the front of the line and everything is just gonna work out. It's gonna work out because I didn't dog nobody out. When you dog somebody out, that's when it's gonna really, I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad for you. So I was on Facebook. I always see the things that I say coming to pass, right? It's this one guy I used to play football with. I've been noticed that his wife is like so caring towards him, so nice to him, right? Always got his back. be having his back, right? I've been noticed this. This has been going on. I've been friends with him for a little while now, and I've been noticing this, right? I noticed with her, every time she prayed, she coming right back on there like, God is so good. God did this. God did that. I thank God. I thank God for my new position. I thank God for that. You know why? Because like I tell y'all all the time, a woman's blessing is in how she treats her man. See, these women, the Most High, the worst thing you could do is act entitled with the Most High. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, if you got to play this back, you act entitled with the Most High, it's going to stop his hand. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. As a woman, you want the Most High to do something. I'm going to show you how you get it done. If you have a husband, treat him like a king. Forgive him if you're upset with him. Don't, well, I'll just leave and you can leave and I'll just find something else. Do you think you're going to pray to God? You fool. You ain't helping nobody. Your prayers ain't helping nobody. But if you like his wife, let him do something crazy on her and watch what happens. See, y'all don't be factoring that in. Everything I see her praying, she be putting a lot of stuff on there. It be coming like this. He got sick. Bam. Recovered. Out of the hospital. Always remember, men and women, that the Most High is looking at all of our hearts. The women, the worst thing you could do is be unsubmissive or disloyal to a man and then think, the Lord told me this. The Lord is not talking to you if you committed adultery. He's not talking to you if you ain't keeping your heart cleansed before him. Stop lying on him. You treat your husband like dirt, but you always talking about what the Most High is showing you. He's not showing you nothing. The devil's showing you this stuff. And I know, because you would be a fearful person. Rayshawn said it's rough out here now. There's no need to sugarcoat nothing. Real is real. And it don't matter how you look. Let me tell y'all something, man. Be careful with these male content creators that's trying to use marketing schemes on you. They're trying to make you think that they got it so easy and you got it so rough. They ain't got it no easier than you do. Well, I'll just pay for it. Yep, and they're going to be ghosting you too. They're going to be not showing up. And you're going to be getting rid of them too. Nobody got it easy out here, man. These chicks crazy, man. And the unicorns, most of them already taken. Like I noticed. The ones that be, a lot of the ones that be giving off that sweet spirit that I know how to treat men's spirit. You look at their finger, rock. Most of them already gone. It's a few left. And it's a few that might end up back in there as people die and different things happen. Your chances is better with a widow than with these hoes. I'm just saying. The single mother of 6 and bucked up against her husband and she decided to leave. And she gonna try to get you to think that she is a catch. No, she's not. You know what y'all need to say? Okay, if you so good, I'm listening to you talk. If you so good, why you leave your husband? Why you take your kids away from your husband? Why you take your kids away from your boyfriend? If you so good. They'll be blah, 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 they'll start stuttering. They'll start stuttering. Guaranteed, they're gonna start stuttering. Number one, ways that women abuse men / put men in bad positions in life. They cry grape. They tell you that they want you to pull their hair, that they want you to spit down their throat, I just like when you take it, baby. And then when they don't get what they want, they do you like Trey Songz. They do you like Shannon Sharpe. That's how it be. I could have put they cried the M word. They just make up stuff. Now the dude that like women, now because he don't want them or he don't want this person, now they want to lie on him. Be careful, man. Be careful. Number two, physically trying to fight them. Look, man, when a woman tries to fight a dude, especially she knows he's a fighter, she has other motives in play. Some of them will try to fight you. Remember, I talked about how you fighting and arguing because you in their way. Look, man, last August, I was just working in a prison. And I saw firsthand some of them chicks would get them dudes in trouble to get them out of the way. And they'll talk about it. She wanted her boyfriend to come over there. I was in the way. I'll be like, yep, you in the way. Untrackable says, hope you're good, my dear. Oh, I'm good. You was in the way. She had to go too long before she can solidify herself by being a tramp. That's what they do. Get in their way long enough. The police gonna be at your door. Guarantee you. When it's over, man. They're gonna play the victim. Slap you in there. Please help me, police. Then as soon as they take you to jail, her legs gonna be like this. Open. Nothing but vag, just all right there for the next dude. Yo girl, your wife missed turning the pages of the Bible. Yep, her too. Get in her way and watch what happens. But she wants your money. Some of these women, they'll talk about money all day. This need to be paid. We need to do this. But they won't talk about sex all day. They won't talk about submitting all day. He said, what's the deal tonight? We got a couple segments. We in the first one. Ways women abuse men / put men in bad positions in life. That's the first segment. We're talking about it right now. Number two, I said physically trying to fight you. Banking on calling the police and others to help them. They cousin them, sister, boyfriend them. That's why stuff be happening to people. You be thinking somebody weak, but you messing with the wrong one and you be getting other people hurt. It happens all the time. All the time. You try to get that little twerp to come over here. That's what happened. You be getting these women. Did y'all see the video of Aaron the plumber? That girl was snapping on him, how she was talking about how she got dudes that'll do anything she wants. She gonna have them do something to him. Should no dude be no chick send off like that. Rayshawn said, hey, truth, man, you the type of dude that spit facts SH, it's like you live down the street from me. You wild chap, but you spit facts though. Untrackable came in here. What's going on, Untrackable? He cammed up. Can you hear me? Wait, hold on. There you go. What's going on, Untrackable?
Yeah, man. Hey, pardon me. I click on random links, anything that I can find, and I'm down for whatever. So pardon me if I'm interrupting.
You not. I put the link up for people to be able to come up in here and be heard along with, and that's the rest of y'all too. If y'all want to join, I'll add you to the stage. Um, anything you want to say, Untrackable? Any questions you may have, you on the stage now, man. But anybody else, the rest of y'all can join Untrackable and myself, and we can dialogue on here. I told you I was gonna put the link up this week. So Untrackable, what you think of the conversation so far? Like, I'm trying to see. You came in at 10:50. Did you just come in like 5 minutes ago, or how long were you in here?
It wasn't even that long.
Okay, okay. Uh,
But
yeah,
um,
yeah, we
I think
started, Mr. Mike. If you want to come in, I'll add you too. What you were saying, Untrackable?
um, I, I don't know if you were talking about like a dispute between people. Is that what it was?
In terms of what exactly? Like, I'm trying to figure out. I'll be saying so much stuff. No, ain't nobody had no dispute. I'm saying that when they trying to get a guy out of the way, they'll create one. That's what I said. Um, Mike said, "Let'll make another drink and he'll chat." They'll create one, and this is what guys like where I'm from. I know police officers, so on and so forth. And what happens is these women will create disturbance, as well as I worked in corrections to get this guy out of the way because it's things that they want to do that they can't do because sometimes, let's be honest, these guys clamp down on these women. So they can't always like do the things that they might want to do. If they can't cuck you out, they be like, well, let me figure out something else. And they'll even tell the other guy, let me figure out something else. I got to get him out the way. And the other guy, you do that. I'm telling you, this stuff is real. So I was talking on Facebook earlier. I told those guys, like, man, you got a good woman, man. Just appreciate it, man, because it's rough out here for a lot of dudes. Yeah.
Um, I'm not too I'm not too sure about that type of stuff.
I see you had a band on. You married Untrackable?
Yes,
I hope it's going well for you, sir.
yeah. It's been a while.
So you've been married a
Um,
while?
No judgment to anybody that relationships aren't, they're not all cookies and cream. You know what I mean?
Well,
There's this
hit the
thing
link.
called,
Wait, hold on, Untrackable. Hit the link, Mr. Mike, and I'll add you. Go ahead, Untrackable. I'm listening.
no, there's this I oh man, it's tough because you have to live by your principles,
Yeah,
not by anybody else's.
I agree.
And in a relationship, um, bro, you can have all the forgiveness in the world,
Mm-hmm.
but if it isn't given back, um, then then where are we now? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
we gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna be on Facebook because it's other guys. They don't like that either. They don't like the fact that it's other guys that's bonding that can relate to the guy that's being accused of being the worst guy in America. Although he pays bills, although he cuts the grass outside, although while the football game is on, he's making runs for her, and she's still not happy about it. They don't like the fact that guys are able to bond. Uh,
no, and that's very fair because I do cut the grass and I do go to work and I
mhm.
do and I do handle my business. However, I am so beyond. I am so beyond perfect.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
but my woman, my wife of 12 years, um, she hey, I have not done anything to cause such a greater disturbance that has disturbed her. Like I have been a motherfucker, if you will. I have been a horrible, horrible, horrible person.
okay. And what way, if you're willing to talk about it? And those of you, hold on 1 second, though, on track. I need y'all to scroll up to the beginning of the chat, and then the link is up there. If you, the link is still up there. So if you scroll up to the top and click on the link, I'm gonna add you to the stage. But back to you on Trackable. If you're willing to share a little bit, if you will, you just never know who you might be helping exactly. Like it might be somebody in here that needs to hear what you're saying right now. So back to the question I was asking you, like you're saying that what I'm getting from what you're saying is that it's you. A lot of things are you. And that happens sometimes. Like it's not always them. But if you're willing to share how is you, and then I'll have a few questions for you after that. And we could shed some
Well,
light on this situation.
there's something to be said about the vows, and
Mm,
that is until death do we part. Right? And I don't judge anybody. I'm a child of divorce myself.
mm,
Um, even my wife's parents, after a long time, they got divorced. But for where we are now, and to the things that we are capable of, in seeking freedom and seeking the life that we want to live. It can be a very tough road to have a partner that is with you through these times,
Yeah.
if if that makes sense.
Okay. So let
So
me ask you, not to cut you off. I'm gonna get back to your point, but I have a question for you. Do you what's the level in which you believe in the scriptures? Is it a little bit? Is it a lot? Do you live by them? Like, what level would you say did you understand the scriptures or believe in them?
yeah, I am not much of a Christian myself.
Okay. Well, the scriptures, I mean, yeah, Christianity took claim to the scriptures, but originally they weren't claiming to be scripture. I'm not going to try to make it a religious debate, but the reason why I said that is to say this. In the Bible, we are told not to swear at all. Like, we told by the world to make vows and death do us part. But the actuality in that is, if you trying to death do us part with the wrong person, you're gonna mess your life up. You're gonna mess your life up because Deuteronomy 24 and 1 through 3 makes it clear that a man can divorce indeed a woman. Deuteronomy 24 1 through 3, as well as other scriptures. But in essence, the Bible tells us not to be petty with them, to dwell with them in an understanding way, and that their body is ours. Like, I shouldn't have to beg for sex. It's me personally, me or you, before I got married. If I was getting plenty sex before I got married, then your wife should be giving you even more than they were. But what happens is women, and sometimes us, we take advantage of these so-called vows that wait, hold on. Let me see if I could they are actually they trying to join us untrackable. Let me see if I can.
It's okay. You handle your channel. I'm thankful to be here.
Man, I don't be knowing how to do this stuff, man. I'm trying to put the link back up. Okay, let me see. There it is right there. If y'all want to join us. But you can go ahead untrackable.
No, I think it's important to those are the initial um reasons, like
Mm-hmm.
I like you, you like me type of stuff.
Yeah.
But then it becomes about life goals, and I'll say it, procreation. So um, we handled that business.
Mm-hmm.
However, um, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. It is, I want the person that I married, my wife, um, and I've also had to, take certain statistics into play, that I want this woman to tell my story when I die.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big part of who I picked.
You wanted her to you wanted her to basically represent you
It
while after you die. That's a reasonable. That's very reasonable, man. I don't see anything or any problem with that.
yeah, I think that's it's not something that I hope for, because hey, we all want eternal life.
Mhm.
However, it just doesn't go that way. And based off of
Yeah.
statistics, and the way I live, um, I'm gonna be good to my family.
Yeah.
However, somebody has to say something that has known me so long, whether it's the, the moments that we met when we were in college,
Mhm.
or the time in which we were together and it was all fair and fun and everything was moving along, or well, we were building our family, or um let this last, 70 to 80 years, and please let me go first, so that way she can tell the story, because I'm not such a good storyteller.
Mhm. But I still say that's a reasonable request. So I put the link back up here. It should be up here. We have Mr. Mike up as well.
What's going on, buddies? How are you?
Pretty good. And yourself?
All right, just hanging out. Another day,
Okay.
another Friday, another party day.
Yeah. Friday
You are
fun.
you are a random suggestion on my YouTube for some weird reason. So I said, let me just click this link real quick.
Uh, I
Here
hope
we go.
I hope it turns out well, Mr. Mike.
That's
Don't
pretty
hurt
cool.
me, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this? I said, this guy's just hanging out chatting. So I was like, I love to chat. So let's hop on.
Yeah. Yeah. So anybody else as well? I think we can get a whole lot more in here.
Yeah, we can do a full chat. I love to chat. Chat's
So
my
what we
favorite
got,
thing in the
Mr.
world.
Mike and Untrackable. So I usually do we call it Friday Night Fun. Y'all should have been here last week. Hey, the show went off the rails.
Yeah, see, my buddy from
Sometimes
Australia was
women
here
come
last
in
week.
here and they get to talking a little nasty and things of that
Oh,
nature.
no nasty women talking. We don't need none of
Yeah,
that.
some of y'all dudes like
Nice chat.
Untrackable gonna get in trouble, man. And if they come in here doing that this time, Untrackable, man, I ain't trying to get you in trouble, buddy.
My
But
wife won't care.
That
he says he won't care. Okay, so back to the first segment. Ways women abuse men / put men in bad positions. The first thing I talked about is they cry rape sometimes. Rape. We don't want to use the word. The word is heavily censored on YouTube. Physically trying to fight men, banking on calling the police or others, such as their brother, cousin, different things like that. Try to set guys up. You got guys that are tricked. You got Johns, and these women are trying to set these guys up.
Mm-hmm.
I got that with abuse and put you in bad positions. The next thing I said, they deprive men of sex. I tell women all the time on my channel, if you are not going to be able to keep up with him sexually, don't try to get married to be like your sister or your friend in high school or this person or that person. You got to understand that sex is a part of marriage. And my grandparents, they did it all the way up until I was told until my grandfather got sick,
Damn.
which was 77. As well as I know somebody, their roommate is 81 and probably gets more women than every guy in here. So this is the expectation that women got to understand that's going to be on them sexually when you choose to marry a man. And so what they do is they'll project that onto you. Like you're a bad guy for seeing that hot chick in Target. Because I don't know about you guys, but where I live, that's where they be at. They be at Target.
I was in.
He laughed like you
Went to
agree.
Target today. Yeah, I went to Target today for the first time in many, many, many years, and I was like, "Oh,
That's
well,
where they be at.
Walmart's pretty good too, though. Walmart's
Yeah.
not bad, but Target's pretty good from
Yeah,
what I
so-
saw."
Yeah. Anybody in the chat, do you see the link? Because a couple of y'all was asking me about the
Everybody join
link.
up. Come on, let's join up.
Hennessy, why you ain't coming up here?
There's
Hennessy?
only.
Hey, we be
Come on, Ray Sean Williams, hop in here. Let's hop on chat. I know you got a phone.
right. Twin,
Come on, get in
my
here.
guy, Twin, you still in there? Click that link, Twin.
Let me tell some cool stories. I just started drinking, so we got a little bit of time to go until I get spun up. So I need somebody to. I need someone
Hey,
to.
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
to
That's
fill
what
into
we
it.
doing this Friday night fun.
That's right.
I got soda and I got hard Mountain Dew.
Never had that before. I do with vodka and unsweet tea only.
Yeah, I mean, I had
No sweet stuff.
1800 a couple of days ago, but number 6, I say cheat. Number 7, I say stand in the way
Of
of
course, there is Donovan.
the man's relationship with the kids. And number 8, criticizing them instead of helping them.
Well, my only kids are cats, so there's a lot of hope of them.
Oh man, so Mr. Mike,
Yeah, buddy.
what other content creators do you like, and what other content creators do you watch?
I think I just watched like old videos. What else do I watch on YouTube? Like car crash, car. What are they called? Like webcams, car cams. See Dead Mall series, police shootouts.
Oh boy,
Old police coverage, old Baltimore coverage. I'm from Maryland, by the way. What else is here? Bad drivers, police body cameras. That's about it. I'm looking through my most recent, and all of a sudden you popped up in there. I was like, well, let's give this guy a click.
Oh,
See what it's all about. Yeah. I saw what's his name over there chatting too. He was chatting earlier about being sad about his wife or something. So I was like, well, this guy's your time to chat. I'm always looking for
DW,
chat.
DW, you in here? Who's still in here? I'm listening.
Rayshon's
to
here.
y'all.
So is Donovan. They're both here.
Donovan.
Yep. Donovan Bailey.
Oh, Donovan, join up, man. Don't be shy, man. Y'all, man. Oh, yeah, here he is. Is there hope for America? Yes, there is.
Oh, there's DW. Yep.
What's up, DW? Yes, there is, Donovan. There's always hope for America. I don't know if y'all saw that video where Iran basically had an aircraft from 1996 and they were trying to invade our airspace. And, you know, the U.S. Air Force are mightily trained. And so he did a trick and got up under them.
Mhm.
And they have speakers in there. He told them, you really need to go home. And
Gotta
the
go.
guy turned around and left, basically. So as long as we get protected by people that's trained in that way, not only that, but there's absolutely hope for America. It just depends on us in general and the level of our understanding and knowing who your true enemies are.
Correct.
It's not each other. You know, we not each other's enemies. So I got the link back up there for anybody that want to join up with us. So, Mr. Mike, you say you're
Yeah,
not married. Were you ever married?
No, I'm
before?
married. I am married. I'm currently married right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I've been married for I think this will be 10 years in October, actually.
Okay. I hope all is well. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We did a separation. We did a separation for a couple of years. Actually, it was a couple months. It was the best thing that ever happened. So now I do my own thing every Friday.
With the red cup.
That's right. Red Cup every Friday. Red Cup drinking and chatting on Fridays only. And then after that, during the week we work, and then on the weekends, Friday night only party, and then do stuff on Saturday.
Okay, so do you watch sports? Like what teams do you? What are your teams?
I used to love football, but I lost interest in football 18 years ago, or 12 years ago, with Ray Rice. He ruined football for me.
Oh, so you didn't want to. So when that happened with Ray Rice, you didn't want to watch it.
Because he was like anti-bully. He was like, I don't like the bully. I don't like bullies. I don't want bullies. But then he did the whole, the elevator thing and all that stuff. And I was like, he's playing anti-bully. Then all of a sudden he's a bully. So plus the guys didn't care back then. Like the best ever football player was Steve Smith. That guy cared so much. He loved football. He loved the fucking game. But then all of a sudden, all these other young kids started playing the game, and then they didn't care. They got paid no matter what. So they kind of ruined it for me. Steve Smith was a great dude. And then, well, that was that.
So who would you say is the GOAT of quarterbacks in the NFL then?
Well, now I'm thinking back to the old days now. I'm not talking about current times. I don't watch football anymore, so I don't even know. I can remember, what was that? See, I'm talking about a long time ago, 12 years ago. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just say a word. I guess I'll say Aaron Rodgers. I have no fucking idea. It's the only name that reminds me of quarterbacks. Remember, it's a long time ago, though. This is not current time. It's a long time ago. I have no fucking clue. So, lost my camera. There we go.
Yeah. Anybody else want to join? Y'all could join me and Mr. Mike. I don't know. Untrackable dropped off.
Yeah, Untrackable left, I guess. He was talking good before, but then I joined it. He got real quiet. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, he was talking about the vows, man, and the vows. You gotta, you gotta take that with a grain of salt, man. I know everybody don't agree with me about the marriage thing because some guys, let's just be honest about it. Some guys do have decent women. Not as many as don't, but some guys do. Anybody else want to join up? We could get back into this, the different segments. So I talked about the ways that women put guys in bad positions in life. By no means am I a woman basher. I am just one who presents pills of truth. They call me the truth man. And it's a reason for that. When I put the truth out there, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to bash any groups or force anybody to think like me. Nobody has to think like me. But if you are willing to be helped by me, I'm here. Anybody want to join up? Anybody got anything? So let's go back. Donovan, there's hope for America. DW said, yo, media is killing the minds of our youth, though. Yeah, unfortunately. But that's where positive broadcasts like mine, and if you in the future, I don't know if you have one or you choose to have one, we can still make an impact on the youth. I mean, I've been working with the youth for a long time, and their minds are definitely impressionable. And I've seen some success. I've seen guys that never came back to jail. I've run into guys on the street that say, man, you really helped me, man. I appreciate you. They had good jobs now. So only the devil sees me as a threat or as a person that's not bringing peace. So Rashawn Williams says, Champ, I'm about to lay it down and have to work in the morning, but I'll have to most definitely chop it up with the truth, man. I hear you, man. Get ready for work. If I live to see it, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. But let's be honest, man. Let's be honest, man. This is an honest channel. Everybody's views on marriage are different. They're different. And it's based on their experiences. Like me in particular, Mr. Mike said that he was separated for a couple of years. And he got back with her and it's been fine. I ain't getting back with somebody I separate from. I'm just not. Jay is here. Jay, what's up, man? Hey, Jay, you could join up. The link should be up there. If you want to get on stage and chat, cam up. If you want to cam up, Jay. Hennessy, you still in here? Hennessy is quiet. Miss Unicorn. Quiet. So another thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about these dating in general, the apps. I want to talk about divorced people. I want to talk about older people. And when I say older, this time I like to clarify. Okay, Solo. No, don't get in trouble, man. Get your money. You'll have other times, man. One day you're going to be at home. Just talk in the chat. Don't get yourself in no trouble. It's cool. But it's different for everybody, man. It's different. And sometimes how you were raised come into play. Like what you've seen coming up as a kid, young adult. Sometimes that comes into play in the philosophy that you develop in regards to women. Everybody don't learn their lessons. Like some people, hey, the link is in the description. Anybody that want to try to challenge me on my thoughts, anybody that want to encourage or agree with me, whatever you want to do, the link is in the description. We're going to talk for a little while longer, see how this conversation goes, and then we're going to move on to something else. So a lot of guys are getting discouraged with dating, with the lofty expectation of these women, with the high demands yet low output in regards to behavior with these women. And there's still a lot of simps just trying to take up for these women. A lot of these guys, their wives don't like me. I've seen guys, wife tell them, delete that Facebook. They might as well growl at them. These dudes be like this. Okay, please don't leave me. I know I can't get no cat nowhere else. Please. Ain't you the same dude that before you got married, women was practically throwing their panties at you? The only thing that's different about some of y'all is the way you look and the way you act. I ain't had no great beard back in the 90s. Barely wore glasses, though I needed them. Only time I used to wear glasses is when, like, I was in my room in college or something doing homework. That's the only time. And y'all probably done heard me say I done went back to 96 and grabbed a couple of things and brought them to 2025. Yeah, I have, because when I sat and thought about the relationship or the lack thereof, I start thinking, so what was I right about and what was I wrong about? And so I start figuring it out. And I went back to 96, grabbed a couple things, and brought them to 2025. And I noticed when I was back there in 1996 that some of the stuff about these women hasn't changed. They're more materialistic now. They're more demanding now. They're less faithful now. They're more promiscuous now. So when you stir all of this up, what do you get? Because they still want to get married. But let's be honest, the number one negative trait that I would say about today's women is they will use you. We talked about Shani O'Neal earlier, like Twin said. Twin said that I was dropping a straight game earlier with Shani. I said that Shani is the most dangerous woman out of all the women that I had on there. I done had everybody from Giselle to Shani, Tiana Taylor, all types. Pilar, I just did one on Pilar. And I would say that Shani is the most dangerous one because Shani is the type, that type will stay with you the whole time until they get exactly what they want, and then they'll move on and get it from somebody else. And it's all your fault. It's all your fault. I'm not being friends with some. I just don't believe in that. I think if we wage war on each other, we can't be friends. Now I can be polite and courteous, but I can't be friends with somebody that quit on me and is screwing somebody else. Maybe it's just me. Because of the way my mind thinks. The way my mind thinks is you quit on me for trivial reasons. And then you trying to be nice to this dude. You trying to treat him like you could have treated the last dude. I fully understand why the Most High set up those rules in marriage like he did. And sure, I don't be knowing. People probably came on there with the plan to cook me. You should have did it. Should have tried it. Should have tried it. I know it's agents on here. It's hard to detect which people are and which aren't. But I'm still going to keep presenting these truths. I am. So, let me see here. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button because I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight. But yeah. Women are more apt to try to use a man. That's why when they tell you they ain't that you ain't they type, it's over. Don't try to deal with them. Don't talk to them. Don't try to be in no relationship with them. If they show you or tell you that you're not their type, move on permanently. Move on. Move on. You're going to waste your money. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste the positive emotions in your mind. Move on. They're not that important. We're men. We don't need their validation. We don't need their validation. I need that. Well, I don't. As long as there's a demand for me in this space, love, bro. Ray Sean is out of here. I'm going to be here. But I'm not going to put my life on hold for a bunch of people with agendas. Some have agendas. Some have their unbreakable philosophy, and I know his name is Unbreakable. I'm not talking about him. But some people, you ain't going to change their mind. I'm not worried about them. I'm here to help. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of guys are over-evaluating these modern women. And I heard a content creator talking about how the woman that's destroying your life ain't nothing but a 5 or 4 of a 5. A 4 of a 5. Brian said, "What's up from Jackson, Mississippi?" Jackson, Mississippi. And it gets sketchy in Jackson, Mississippi, but I went to college there, Brian. And I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I went to Jackson State. Some of those was good times, boy. Those was good times. Good times. So there's a lot going on. I would advise you guys, don't let these guys grip on you. Don't let them put you down and elevate themselves like they better than you. They not. Especially, dude, if you have to lead with your wallet, I could see if that's part of your leverage and option, that's part of your strategy. But if that's your strategy, if you got to lead with your wallet, with these 304, these slutty whores, you in bad shape, man. If that's your strategy, if that's your number one go-to, you in bad shape. I would tell dudes to try a couple different strategies. You know, don't rely just solely on one. Don't the only thing you do is cold approach. Don't the only thing you do is buy cat. Don't the only thing you do is this or that. Don't be like that. Be patient with these. Patient. And be patient with other things in your life like your money. Patiently save. Patiently invest. Patiently budget. Patiently make your purchases. Like some people, a car note might not work for you. You might be better suited just saving up, saving up, saving up, and go pay cash. Some people, that's the best option for them. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I think y'all asleep, man. Y'all not even conversating. We got some people in here, but y'all not talking, man. Like I said, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me see here. So, if anybody got any questions, any comments, are y'all even woke? How is it that the only two people that joined up were married guys? They probably, who knows if they even agree with what we talk about over here. Yeah. You went to JSU, Brian? See, I knew it was a reason I felt this channel, Metaphysics at Play. Yeah, 93 to 95. Wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. It was a good time. I learned a lot. I talk about a lot. Like it's a private chat. Oh, he got off here. Yeah, shout out to you, Untrackable. I ain't see this until now. He said, y'all take care and much love. Uh, man, how I get the chat to come back up? Oh, there it is. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. DW said, long week, bro, making a sandwich. I hear you. I hear you. But now, if you off on the weekends, it's your time now. Your time. Your time, go time. There's a lot of good movies out right now, man. A lot of good movies out right now. I still ain't seen the movie Sinners yet. I'm the type, I'll go to the movie 2 weeks later. As long as I'll get mad if somebody try to tell me the movie. But I will go 2 weeks later. I will. Let's see. You went to, you said, oh yeah, Cats, 93, 95, Cats were hard during that time. Yeah, man, it was a lot going on, man. It was fun, but it was some fighting now. There was some ghetto stuff going on down there too. Went to JSU and Tennessee State. What year did you go to JSU? You was there when I was there? Oh, you a youngster. Oh man, you was there with social media? Also, you probably graduated from Tennessee State. Why you transferred from Jackson State? So what was it like being on campus at Jackson State in 2007 that made you want to transfer? Yeah, I was there when all them dudes that went to the NFL was there. Fernando Smith, Marlo Perry, there's plenty of them dudes. Eric Austin, he made it for the Buccaneers for like a year. See, you only went there 1 year, man. What happened, man? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, listen, guys, I'm about to get off of here, about to end this stream. I appreciate everybody that came through here. We had the link up. It's going to be some people getting blocked this week, man. It's going to be some people getting blocked because if y'all look at my my comments, people been trying to come at me, and I told them, man, I'm gonna put the link up. If you got something to say, then you can come say it tonight. And they didn't. So I'll just say to end this video, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. See, it's easy to hide behind a comment and disagree with somebody. But what's hard is for you to hit that link and come up in here with those arguments like some people were doing all week long. If you go to the comments, I normally don't like to remove them. I had to remove some comments this week because people were being extra. They were trying to argue points where I knew they were wrong because I knew the truth about it. So on and so forth. DW said, have a good weekend. I'm going to have another content by request for you soon. We do content by request in case anybody in here does not know. The fee is only $1.99. A Snicker costs more. If you want to hear me talk about something. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all once again for coming. And everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll have Sunday Sermon live coming up Sunday. I'll let you know the time.